back with the shit. Shout out to Smack, Beasley, Norbs, NUNU, and anybody who get their hands dirty with the shit. Shout out to any and all things Baltimore. Shout out to Tay-Rock, Prep. I gotta start saying Maryland for Danger Zone and the nigga Ty Law, because y'all niggas ain't from Baltimore, but I still fuck with you though. You Maryland, I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to anybody who shouts me out. Shout out to everybody who fucks with me on the gram, on Twitter, on Facebook, and on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, hit that motherfucking subscribe button. Stop playing with me, yo. Check this shit out, yo. You can find me on the gram at IamTBeezy. That's IAM_TBEEZY. IamTBeezy. Or you can hit me on Twitter directly, yo. I'm on that more, like I promised. I'm on Twitter at Damn I'm Wild. That's at Damn I'm Wild. All together, yo. Yo, let's get right to it. Number one, no hold punches and shit. No holding back. Hollow the Don. Let's get right to why Hollow's number one. I feel like he won against Charlie Clips. 2-1. Now, I'm not going to lie. Going back and watching that battle, as I may have said before, the nigga Clips first round was better than I initially felt after watching it a couple times. The last time I watched it, I was like, yo, I don't know. Clips' first round was really pretty good. But I gotta admit, I still feel like what Hollow did in the first 2 rounds was enough to beat Clips. Beyond that, yo, like, it's Hollow the fucking Don, bro. Like, his resume is crazy. His status in the battle world is crazy. And I don't know how you can deny this nigga as not being the top right now. Like, he didn't take a massive L, if you even felt like he lost to fucking Loaded Lux. He didn't take a L, even if you felt like he lost to Clips. He didn't take a massive L to Clips. Like, even when you thought it was a debatable, it wasn't like he was about to lose. So against heavyweights in the game, this nigga has wins. You feel me? If it's a debatable, it's about as good as a win, for real. Like, let's keep it funky. You didn't straight out lose. It's about as good as a win. It keeps your status healthy. And let's be clear, like, if you get 2 niggas who good with the words, it's gonna be hard to call a winner. Now, sometimes some niggas just come up with better shit on certain nights, and depending on how it comes out and which rounds, who goes first, all that shit factors in. Yo, you give the credit where the credit is due, and then you pick yourself a winner. But yo, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna come out close to a debatable. But Hollow the Don right now has everything. He's more versatile than a lot of battle rappers. He's different. He has all of everything that one battle rapper could ask for, and some. I mean, I don't know how you keep this nigga from being number one. But I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on that, because there's a lot more to explain with everybody else, and I'm going to try to jam everybody in within the next 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So here we go. Starting with MURDA MOOK, because I know a lot of motherfuckers like, yo, you don't got MOOK? No, I don't got MOOK. And it's very clear and simple. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. His resume is foul. It has no recent credibility. Yo, he battled Lux. I don't give a fuck. You battled a nigga that you battled years ago, like when we was all babies and infants and shit. It almost don't fucking count. You battled the nigga in an arena that's nothing like the URL stage, and the atmosphere was different, and there's no way in a New York venue, much like what they usually battle in, there's no way a crowd is booing Lux for 2 and 3 rounds the whole, like, almost all the way through. It's not happening. So I'm not giving you that. Now, I know Mook, if he watching this, he probably like, yo, this nigga don't know what he talking about. This is a bunch of bullshit. I don't give a fuck. Battle somebody current, my nigga. Battle somebody DNA, for all I give a fuck. Any fucking body. Hitman. Surf, which apparently he don't seem to want to battle. Hollow. Fucking Clips. Take any fucking body. For real. Until he do that, I'm not even ranking this nigga. Like, what's the rank off of? Iron Solomon? Young Hot? Because you battled Party Artie back when niggas was fucking on DVDs and selling them on the corner and shit. Like, give me a fucking break. You battled a nigga Jay Mills from back in motherfucking the ancient. Like, get out of here. That shit ain't relevant, bro. It's not relevant. Don't tell me, oh, it was Jordan. Yo, Jordan can't put his rings on and walk in the court and be like, well, you got to give me a ring for 2016 because I used to battle back in the day and I won rings. So that don't count, nigga. You got to win now. Win now. All right, so a verb. How you gonna put verb stock right now is garbage. You just got mashed by fucking KSINE in a one-on-one. Don't tell me shit about the 2-on-2 because there's not one-on-one battling, and I'm not ranking 2-on-2. This ain't 2-on-2s. You fucking had a iffy with BRIZZ Rothstein, and you want me to put this nigga above who? Who exactly? Why? His showmanship has been pathetic. His ability to put bars out there that fucking niggas want to really hear has been whack. Where's the value? Big T is not on this list. Big T has been trash for a nice little while, yo. A nice little while. Who's checking for Big T? DAYLYT is not really a URL battler just quite yet. Now, supposedly he's supposed to have a battle with Big T coming up in the near future. When I do the next set of big top 10s, maybe he'd be on that list. It just depends on how good of a performance he gives us and what happens, what comes out of it. I'm trying to nail everybody. Who else? Chilla Jones. Yo, Chilla is a beast. I would love to add Chilla Jones to this list. But again, where's the URL performances? Now, that's not to say that he hasn't battled in the URL scene in the past, but how I'm going to give your status? Like, this is based solely off the URL. Now, let me go a little step further and say this. I am not strictly URL. Like, if you come into me as a source of, like, I want his opinion on what he think about battle rap in general and all things battle rap. I watch other battles, but I'm predominantly URL. So if you can't give me something that I can go off of long term, you know, URL, then there's no point in ranking a motherfucker. Sirius Jones, how I'ma rank him? Matt Hoffa been booted, and he took a nasty L against CALICOE. That was embarrassing. I don't know what the fuck that garbage was. And then he keep having incidents everywhere. Like, he can't even get on certain leagues no more. Yo, it's a nice list of motherfuckers who just don't have enough status or enough on their resume right now that it makes sense to rank them among top motherfuckers who's battling right now. T-Rex. Who the fuck you battling that matter? He get ready to battle Danny Myers for some old shit, that shit that happened over a year ago. Who the fuck cares about T-Rex right now? Who? I don't give a fuck. Bruh, I mean, I'm sorry. It's just a nice little core dudes who we expect to be nice, and they haven't been performing like their usual shit. I picked the people who I thought was most relevant, had the most credibility, had, you know, as far as skills and ability and everything else that they bring to the table, and I tried to position them based off their current status, their relevancy, and what they do on stage. That's how I ranked it. That's how I brought it to the table. I don't know that there's much more that can be said based off what I just said. It is what it is. Like I said, you got Redemption coming up. You got Summer Madness coming up. You got the Traffic event coming up. It may shape things up and change my list. I may only do this once a year, considering it don't make sense to keep changing the list, or I may switch it up and do it every few months. I don't know. I guess it depends on how much things shape up. That will determine how often I shake up this list. I'm gonna try to keep this around the clock thing every year. At least once a year I do this, and if I feel a need to do it more, I will. But right now, I would love you to bring other motherfuckers' names to the table. And I mean, they haven't been battling. Whoever you getting ready to say, they ain't been really relevant. I know Smack only put certain battlers against certain battlers for whatever his reason. Shotgun Suge, you really gonna rank him performance-wise above certain people? Like, mean, I'm not being disrespectful to the niggas who battle, because I can't get up there and do that shit. So salute to all the niggas that do. Like I said, I respect the fucking culture, but at the end of the day, like, yo, who else would you stick up there in the top 10? I know niggas hate John John, but give me a reason why John John, bars-wise, is not one of the better battle rappers out there. Even if you don't like the nigga, you know he got bars. He's relevant, he's current, he's consistent. He don't come out there and bomb out all the time, except for the fact that niggas just like to boom. Tell me why Suge or VERB, for that matter, would be ranked higher. I mean, VERB has status, but his stock right now is garbage. I'd much rather see John John battle somebody than VERB battle anybody right now. Like, unless he gonna battle Lux, I'm not even interested. And I'm not even sure Lux want that fucking battle. So, yo, I'm calling it the way I see it. We can debate it all we want. And I'm up for it. I would love to talk about this shit. So, yo, like I always say, I respect the culture. I advise you to do the same. I'm gonna watch some battles. And I'm gonna post some more blogs, y'all. Y'all niggas stay tuned. Salute.